the limit that they set themselves.
Okay, we got Heretics on defense, we got Giants on attack.
The expectations, sorry, are just so different between
For
these
sure,
two teams,
Giants
aren't they?
best map.
Heretics, you never know what to expect from them. They either crash out or they go on a run all the way to the finals. But their record when it comes to big matches, playoff games, and the like has not been great recently. Both duelists tucked into mid lane. A bait and switch setup.
What a start, man. Nice shot.
Instantly. What a shot from Cloud.
It's a hell of an opening. A great answer as well.
Hard to you. Thanks so much for the 3 months. Do I believe in Weber? Yeah.
Giant X has been
I believe in Weber.
minds, I suppose, whether you can pick yourself up after getting battered, sent down into the lowers.
And there were some big players that you need to be putting attention and focus on as to whether or not they can turn up and hit shots. I think both squads will have been disappointed with just their gunfire as well in the previous matches that we saw. Giants losing to NRG, getting crushed by them actually. And Team Heretics looking way out of form in their loss to MIBR.
Yeah, big Omen flash for Boo on this one.
We need to see that return of the group form for both of these teams. Now that Paranoia is going to be setting the pace and the tempo. Forwards is Giants looking to take the fight, but again it goes both ways. Boo does send that Paranoia still. Giants not to be outdone.
A little weird because it's like Benji's swinging before his Omen flash.
Plan will be going down.
So I don't know if Benji thought that he was gonna do it instantly or.
No early pressure here.
No, Mini Boo and Rian's going to be trying their best at this point here. Rian's looking for an early pick-off. Get things back on track for them, but already he's going to be falling.
Oh my god, bro, what?
Head clean off.
That's nuts.
Rian's, and now Mini Boo's left.
He got melted.
Straggling back into this fight in a 1v4. Got to overcome so many hurdles to make this a possibility, and he's not even going to get
nice
past
pistol.
the first.
Oh, dude, they hit a lot of shots here.
Deletes him off the server, and that is an early pistol round win here.
It felt like there was a missed timing on A.
Cloud has a big one, and then this one. Rubinho killing Benji.
Maybe not. Maybe it's got insta popped after.
Two really important kills for Giants to win an early pistol. I think if they want to come out with an upset, and I think it would be an upset despite the fact that they're the higher seed, because
Mini Boo
saw these two teams play. Team
with
Heretics
the Marshall just like to do this. I mean, he's getting 3 people swinging him.
Yeah, slightly different rosters in some of those iterations, but there's a big kill actually for Team Heretics to get up. No damage even done there by Arrow with the Marshall.
Yeah, potentially a bit of anti-dad. So many bodies looking at that top mid angle, anticipating the peak. They're rewarded for it with Arrow removed.
Pretty funny. They bring out the most classic pistol on the Felico. They say Felico, Sheriff, Marshall.
Through and past this because again, dangers lying around every single corner. Heretics already looking to get a stack of bodies over towards A.
Yeah, Benji's broken the cam over towards
B. Looking like a pretty good read at the moment.
Got really pushed up.
Early BM4, full-person stack.
Heretics got the stack in the right place.
Yeah.
No one gets hit by the knife. Only one seen from the... Wait, drone didn't even see him. Boo dodged the drone as well. Nice shot, man.
Waiting right into the crosshair, and it was placed perfectly at that. Heretics now, this is a trap that's been sprung, and they're just being walked right into. Heretics are loving this. The weaker weaponry matters not potentially, but still you can find a way to batter your way through.
Damn, what a shot, bro. He hit 2 of them. Absolute bangers. Benji did good just getting forward towards B. Lovely little stack.
Heretics actually played that round perfectly too.
Yeah, no, it was really nice to watch.
The opening idea is really nice. You get a Sheriff and a Marshal looking together, so even if you hit 2 body shots, you've killed
Boo did so well to dodge the
and then Boo actually pushed
dodge the drone.
To catch
Man, Mini Boo is so good with a Marshal. It's insane.
They knew exactly how to
that's definitely one of those things where like he asked the team to do it in practice, and they just kept on getting kills. And so they're like, mate, we got to let this guy just do it.
But the trip hasn't. You know that they're not fully pushed out behind you. Relax.
Because he just gets so many kills with it.
Giants were showing signs of that, at least the other day. When everything was going
Inside of info and that, it's just...
the
only thing the Boo said was that he gets too many kills to like not tell him to not buy it.
A lot of these players are going to be unfamiliar to this level of performance.
A little bit, but not really.
Benji's forwards don't want to that again. The dart's going to be dealt with, but the flash was connect for that. There's a trip.
Just not a normal thing to do. It's like pretty big investment to an extent.
Get a bit of a forward position as that door's broken down. Mini Boo can't really help out from the side in a spot like this, but calling for the pause and a refight forwards. It's a flash.
Strong crossfire in this.
And these anchor players have got to try and lock this one down. Rians and Benji. Never in doubt with them. Safe pair of hands.
Such a good position. Such a good position to anchor from where Rians was playing.
It's Cologne's blocking the vision the whole time. It's incredible.
Anytime you get
they lost the gun.
going on,
By Blue, thank you so much for the Prime, man. Appreciate the 2 months. Thank you for saying that as well, By Blue. Thank you, mate. I'll take the free promo, man.
Last time these two teams faced off, I was talking about it, week 5, I think it was, in EMEA. Team Heretics crushed. Ascent was one of the maps that was played. Giants still feeling confident by the look of it because they picked the map here. But it was actually the other half on defense where Giants couldn't get anything going. They still need a good performance here, though, on their attack side. Just to give them a little bit of that buffer zone.
Big buy round for Giants. Oh, boy. Great shot, though, yeah.
Snaps to the ceiling.
Crazy pathing from Ara.
I was going to say weird pathing, really.
And Ara had a nightmare game against NRG. He has to be online for Giants to win. And some of that is to do with how the team's playing and how they set him up. But
Ara dying twice in a row really early on is not good for his confidence, man.
He's out of the rounds early on like this.
6 kills in 2 maps yesterday.
Has to sit back in the spectator seat.
This is not going to do wonders for his confidence.
Chewing at his fingers, really, waiting for his team to see what they can do to try and offset this one. That's a drone. Can attack and see the 2 players. Woot squaring up, eager for the fight and engagement. Wants to draw a bit of blood there, but it's going to be disengaged by Giants.
It's a lovely recon dart that allows.
But the thing is, they just get such early info at the moment.
Straight through mid. That trip's going to be slowing them down.
Swing over towards A as well. Still got a kill trip on site. Benji's in a position to get a kill from it.
So it doesn't get broken by the shot.
Yeah, and it might just be chewing them up. Still it is.
There it is.
That is beautiful work. As the trip's broken, Benji knows it. Threatening and pushing straight out of market. Giants being whittled down here bit by bit, piece by piece. They can't earn themselves a fair fight. Going to have to take heroics to bail them out of this spot in a 2v4.
Oh, it's nice that we got early info. The spike's gone early. Great shot.
Watching it. Hyper consistent now with that operator in his hands. And he might fall, but his team gets a job done.
Nice Omen flash from Blue as well. It looked pretty good though at the moment. Like Heretics are playing like well as a team. They're all playing off each other very well.
Heretics sometimes feel like you flip a coin with them as to whether you get the great
the recon hadn't scanned yet.
Or the version that's not really turned up to play on the day. But here, they're hitting their shots. All of the util is really precise and good. Boo throws a nice flood smoke in that round as well. And Veggie Fishy with a slightly offset trip. You know, the ideas are there, they're working. Players like Rien's, Miniboo with the op. Things flowing well. Pressure on Giants quite early in this half. Next rifle round's going to be important.
Definitely is, but not the best beginnings the Giants were hoping for if they were going to shrug off that loss from NRG. It was a battering. I think our fastest game,
Outlaw?
most dominant game at least that we've seen so far in Champs.
Because he knows they're going to be light armor, and then he has an op next to him to pick it up.
In groups, but here, judge in hand, Woot is going to be making short work of that. Shots fired towards his fight, gives it a perfect time.
Gets a second one.
Fight straight into 3 HP, still alive and kicking. It should be that quick and easy cleanup indeed. Team Heretics now.
Okay.
They deliberately came into this round, Brent, with a judge and an outlaw.
Yeah.
And they've just got so much money, they're going to be able to buy up. Even though
I mean, picking up a rifle and he's buying an op here.
Get better guns at the end.
They just didn't save the op again.
If they want to,
save the rifle, throw it across.
Giants have got to get value out of this.
He's going to be buying an op here, though, right? He throws the rifle away. Yeah, okay. I say throw it away, throws it to a teammate.
He's going to have to bail out the B site early.
Okay, Giants have given up with their defaulting, man. They're going for the B here. Insta KO maybe. So we can see anti-KO, Cypher sitting at spawn, trips are still up, camera also. They're ready for the pathing as well. Dude, Ara's palmer hit by this trip. Speaking of trips, man, kind of gave him that extra one here. Ah, bro, look at this guy, he's locking it down. Oh, they read him like an absolute book, by the way. Crazy. Even to the level of working out his pathing on this round.
Heretics doing the exact same, one step ahead.
Ah, lovely shots, bro.
Rienz is so clean in that anchor spot. It's one that Cloud loves to play as well once the sides flip. What a day to come and support Heretics as well. Let's go. I believe I'm right in saying that that's Boo's dad. I don't want to be
it is.
On the back of it, but I think he was here yesterday as well. I saw him in the crowd, and that was
starting to get max money on a couple of these.
Come and support your son, but here the start a lot better. Giants have got to find a turnaround, maybe off the back of Ara's knives.
They switching their util rounds. Was knife close, recon deep. Now they go recon close, knife deep.
There's many angles to count for. See his crosshair placement with Ara inserted as well off to the side could make a difference. Gatecrash is going to be fading soon enough though, and Westside crosses up into it. Mistakes being made. That's a spike drop down straight in mid. Team Heretics don't get overzealous.
They are getting torn apart by an op at the moment.
Wood's still got good information over towards A. Drone, as you're saying, but you know, doesn't actually clear too much space. Giants are trying to establish position in mid, but they've got no info towards the outsides of the map. It is going to have to be on Ara here.
Time to clear market. All on Ara. See what he can do to cages as well.
Dude, every single time I'm looking at Benji Fishy's trip. How has he got the shock miss? No way. How have they got the most perfect trips for every single round right now? Saint, thank you for doing that, bro. Appreciate you.
But you've only taken one stage of this, and again, these anchor plays have been a nuisance.
Oh my goodness, on your head as well. Here we go, it's the raid boss though. Oh, that'll help.
Damage done to Rians. It's been a menace towards the back here, but he's got to try and do it again.
Still gets one. No way! No way! he's unreal, bro. He's like 30 HP, he goes 3.
It's just relentless. It's never ending.
He shouldn't even be getting one here. Man, he's...
Riens is such
That's
a
insane,
phenomenal talent.
You can't go B against him.
He's so consistent for this team too. But moments like this,
32 HP.
his partner falls beside him and he still picks up 3 kills anchoring, including shutting down Ara's Knights, which was the win condition. For Giants, there he is, bold Riens. Benji flashed him to the
bold Riens. Force him back down to an eco.
Best player to have never lifted a trophy, Riens.
He's up there alongside Mako.
Yeah, who we've just seen win an incredible victory as well down there in the lowers.
Mini boot. Tending to a potential shot that is purely of the smoke timing. Unfortunate for Westside.
Players to not win a trophy.
Bad end of that op twice now.
Riens. I mean, do we EWC, I guess, but Mako's a good call. I feel like, dude, that list must be pretty big.
Wood's now going to be feeling that pressure from multiple directions and avenues. Difficult to ask, and this is Giants finding a way to pave him forwards. Shots are found across the board. Boo trying to really dominate that angle. Perhaps if he got the second, maybe it's a chance, but now it just leaves it to Benji Fishy in that 1v2.
Cloud cautious. They think that Benji's on a faster timing.
Kilios, mate. It's not my fault these people can't veto maps.
Just close. The body, the neural attack is going to be
don't come for me with this one.
Make it a bit easier here for Benji with that door broken. Arena chanting his name. They want to see it. Top front from Benji and he's going to be tested now. He's going to get his chance
Surely
to take
not.
that fight forwards again. Forwards again!
8 HP. That is so close.
Saves them, puts a round on the board. Another one added. 2 for now for Giants, but it matters massively.
Dude, I couldn't focus on the round. I was trying to think of people that are like sick that haven't won trophies.
Enormous in his position there. The pathing was
I think
nice
May's
from
got to be
Ara,
top of the list. I think
down.
May's probably the best mechanical player that hasn't won a trophy.
Flickless gets such an easy kill. Look though at the reactions from the players at the end of the round.
Envy's pretty good.
About it a little bit. He's like, oh man, I could have had that. I could have had that. Ara is locked in. That's the difference in tension between these two teams right now, because the scoreline is Heretics kind of running away with things.
Yeah.
A round like that is absolutely required for Giants to stabilize at all.
And calling a timeout, this would have been before they ended up winning the round probably as well, intending just for this upcoming one, assuming that they were probably going to be losing that one on the weaker bye, but
I think it's a good time to call a timeout either way though, because
Slimmetry,
you still need more of these rounds.
We're done.
And if the coaches have identified
Primi,
something,
yeah, Primi hasn't been around for long enough, I guess, but mechanically he's a beast. Thing is, if you're saying Primi, you kind of got to say like Oxy as well. I view them very similar.
Up by the trips. You have to take so much time to deal with those trips being thrown down by Benji. The rotates are coming through very quickly, and Team Heretics anchoring on B has been spectacular too. So I don't like the idea of carrying on in that direction, but a couple of ace splits might be a nice idea. Benji's already ahead of it though. He's got a trip put
Let's
down.
pay attention. We got a potential money reset.
In a spot that you.
And I'm looking at these two. They wouldn't be able to buy after.
Somebody was going to be running that A through mid.
Olheya, thanks so much for the prime, bro. Appreciate that.
So the trouble the Giants were running into against NRG were just every single option that they were taking was going wrong for them. Is Potential chance for Boo to get involved, but no, he's going to give it up.
Recon. Okay, so they take A control, and Reactionton taking A control. You got a B main recon, which gets them on this angle, and it does look like they have a relatively good read. So when they're holding this position here, they got early B control. But it's an A. Definitely a lot of teams that don't actually take B control anymore. Cloud missed him.
Is there any sort of damage being done? It goes with you on either side. Real just shots in the dark, nothing off the sound cues, but
there are 3 players in position right now on the defense side to stop some kind of B split from coming through.
What about the A split?
50 seconds, Boo doesn't have his smoke anymore.
Boo's going to try and lock this one away, but doesn't have a paranoia.
Drone clears over towards B. With that information, 3-person stack over towards A. Boo gets his smoke in 2 seconds.
Smoke back on cooldown here for a minute, for Boo at least. Now it's going to attack though, no util to be used, but he does get his smoke off to anchor in and play around, but that's a shorty in the hands of Aaron. He's looking to send it forward, Boo! Oh,
Boo, what a nightmare, man. He played that well. It's just such a, the way he played that, it was so hard for them to get any more than 1 or 2 kills there.
Of the Essence. Not going to be easy for him. Not going to be easy for him at all.
Smoke was pretty cool, man. Gave him a little area by door to hide behind.
Incredible. But I like what Team Heretics are doing in terms of their protocols dealing with these kind of pushes. They had a really nice adjustment.
They're doing really good at getting B main info.
And here Boo throws down this smoke. This smoke requires Giants to do something like that where they double jump in with shorties to try to clear it. It buys time for defensive rotates. It allows Boo actually to get a double kill. Which is maybe a bit lucky, but the way he plays it is really beautiful.
Like you said, it would force him down to an eco.
More, and the weaponry is just not there.
Boo. Listen, he was trying to break the knife there. He's going to be suppressed out into mid. He's isolated, needs a bit of help. It's an anchor smoke as well, supportive user from long range, but he's being cleared out. Good dash from Ara. Deletes Mini Boo in the process. A couple more layers to overcome here. So Dart just taken off of timing, not much else. Anchor players again could be tested. But a pause called here by Giants X. They're looking for the next reaction.
Kind of sound.
For Heretics to play into them.
To do some reaction.
I like the idea of pumping the brakes here because Team Heretics have gone into this passive B setup and now Rien's Benji look to try to get info. This is where you want to be trying to punish an info push like this. Can Giants find any kind of
surely they just get owned for market here. A weird way to play it.
Posted on deep angles. They did pick up another rifle though with Mini Boo dying and passed it over Grabinho and Flickless.
Now they make their move though, scaling into the site. The players.
Whoa, crazy guys. What a weird way to play this round. Omen ult goes back a site, still super doable. Big kill. Spike down. They know that he's back a site. Just Omen flashed.
23 seconds left. We're going to move in a different direction. The door has to be broken. Realizing that Boo reinforced that site. It's a 1v2 for him still. But the position's flipped.
Dude, I hated how Heretics played this round in the 4v5.
Barely there to get the plant.
It's going to be close. I mean, if that
okay, very nice for Jones here.
Anyway,
Weird,
if the door had actually been lowered.
Weird reaction for these two to play like that.
Maybe there's a world where that is a very weird ending there, but a Massacre Thrifty in the end, collecting Mini Boo, who overstayed his welcome, as you were talking about. Suppressed, couldn't gate crash. But from a macro perspective, I like the adjustment from Giants that they
the cut sound was good.
Take all of that space, make it feel like a B split, and then hit the brakes heavy. It puts Rien's and Benji in a weird position there. And as they exited the site,
they waited for double smokes. Giants but I just don't get what Heretics had planned.
With ult in hand.
Let them take the site with the eco.
Normally, the same anti-setup here by Benji.
Then double push for a smoke dry.
The KOL is a nice idea. You're just more likely to tag onto a Cypher or any of the other players that are playing off-site positions.
Bound to be a slow round here by Giants with Ara picking up that operator.
Well, it also looked for a moment there like Rien's was droning mid for Mini Boo to try to fight off it. They might want to try to take this engagement before Giants can set up for an exec. Yeah, look at him here, tripled up.
There's no smokes in your face. Might be.
It's gonna get pretty weird once this drone goes out.
Time to be taken, tucked to the corner.
Why is my Cypher so low over towards middle? It's surely what Giants are thinking. Why is there a Cypher so low mid? Surely there has to be multiple people here.
And that's Rian's going to be spotted out. These players getting pulled apart. Smells off. Something's fishy.
Ara posted.
He's going to get his
Ooh.
chance. Where's
Bro,
that
that's a big
bullet
miss.
gone right weaved in between them, and now it's going to be a no command. It's going off here.
Instant Omen flash to allow them up short. Who's done good? Does he over? I mean, he might want to try go for it. Yeah, I get it. They need a hero player to 3v5.
Good maneuvering.
Dude, Giant's looking alright to get 5 here. Pretty good recovery.
Team Heretics just didn't quite have the bodies for it.
Huge respect to the Giants coaching staff for calling that timeout and making a couple of good round adjustments off the back of the Thrifty round that they put on the board. They got a Thrifty, they come in, they tweak a couple of things, and now they're putting together a pretty
they're actually getting info on B
half.
main as well, which is helping a lot.
Winning the pistol, you do ideally want
Like
more
this
than
camera's
4,
the one.
but at the same time, Heretics came back and won the second round, so you can't be too picky. Go with what you get.
Giant should do fine on
Like I
defense.
said,
They normally farm on
in
defense.
EMEA,
If they win a
it's actually
pistol,
the
they normally
defense side
really
that was
farm.
really tough
Then
for
Ara can
Giants.
just get the op early.
The double duelist comp just kind of ran over them. They couldn't stop it. Usually
Martino 7 with
very
the tier 1
solid on
man.
their
Thank you for doing that, bro.
They tend to throw a lot of good ideas when they're on the defensive halves of a lot of these maps. Proactivity being the real keystone.
But I think on this map too, they do such a nice job of balancing the proactivity, the aggression on their defense with the more solid setups.
That's crazy.
Through the armpits. A good job that didn't matter.
Ooh, nice shot.
Feeling bad that he wasn't able to get a couple in that. Could have been an Aspas kebab.
Really
Kiri, hello, mate.
He's been dishing them out.
Thank you so much for the tier 1, bro. Good to see you, dude.
Here in the
Thank
final
you for
round
that,
of his
man.
first half.
55 months is crazy from you as well.
One step away from making
Thank you,
it
mate.
very respectable if they can bring it to 7-5.
Yeah, that'd be a great attack half.
They seem to have hit on something that is working pretty damn well. Up into the one-ways, a flash primed and ready. Go for this one. Stray spam. Just trying to dominate and insert themselves in through A main.
Woot with knives and an op. Flickless still with his 0 point available to take that away.
I mean,
Looks like
3 on
over towards Jenny,
site.
roughly where about Boo is playing. Could be for Heaven though to stop the planners coming through.
That's going to be information.
That's 4.
Boo, what are you going to do about this now? Conventional drift, but your team might need you onto the side with the guns already out. Woot, knives, blade storm, forwards again.
Whoa.
Right click, decimates, slicing and dicing and cutting
Whoa.
through. And the operator adds the cherry on top. The deep TP from Grabina will finally punish, and it leads it into the 1v1.
Damn, bro, that was nuts on site. It was sick to watch. Lovely little cross-map recon as well.
Benji with the 1v1 clutch in the end, but my god, what a round from Woot.
Dude, the decision to dash over towards the right, the dash over towards Jenny and right click is... Oof.
Look at that play.
Crazy stuff.
Get this guy off.
Yeah, this recon is huge.
A little bit more of that, please. Heretics definitely going to be happy with that. An 8-4 half. Nothing to scoff at whatsoever.
4 is doable. Yeah, they're pretty good at defense.
As well from being sent down here into the lowers. Lou is standing by though with one of Benji Fishy's biggest supporters. Take it away.
Et le meilleur ami de Benji, Rhys, m'a rejoint ici à Paris. It's a pleasure to welcome you, Rhys. You're Benji's best friend here in Paris, so welcome. First of all, it's beautiful to see how involved you've been, you know, in his career, in his success, always rooting for him and stuff. And I think it's not the first event you've attending to root for him. So what's the cutest thing you've done for Benji and his team, let's say?
Yeah, I mean, I've been here every single step of his way. Came to Berlin, came to Shanghai, and now I'm in France. I've even done some anti-strap for everyone here. Spent 50 hours against G2 and ended up banning the map against G2. So.
Well, at least you were giving it. Donc première question, t'es super investi dans la carrière de Benji. C'est pas le premier événement auquel
Wait, they ended up banning the map against him? So he just wasted 50 hours. It's getting random people to do stuff for them. That's crazy behavior. Calling all friends.
And second question, you've been knowing Benji for years, you've been playing with him and stuff. So if you could steal one of his skills, or maybe one of his traits, what would it be and why?
Yeah, I think Benji's one of the most caring, kindest people you'll ever meet, and it's hard to find that in the world. And I think if I had that, I'll be very happy, and I'm proud to call him a friend.
Wow, beautiful words from his best friend. Donc, deuxième question, si tu pouvais piquer quelque chose à Benji, trait de personnalité, skill, ça serait quoi? Ça serait sa gentillesse, c'est la personne la plus tendre que je connaisse. C'est vraiment, vraiment quelqu'un de bien, and I think he's very lucky to have you too. Reed, thank you so much for joining me, and let's see if the best friend buff can help Team Heretics close this Ascent.
Josh, when are you going to start anti-shredding teams for me and ranked?
Yeah, I mean, the hidden strength behind Team Heretics coaching staff, apparently.
That's honestly is. That's
incredible,
so
isn't it? Let's take a look at the Coinbase Eco report. Have a look at Rienz,
holy,
who's been absolutely
that's
shredding
nuts.
on that defense.
Illusion, thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciate the 3 months. Thank you.
Yep. It's from when he's been knocked on the floor. But
Paper X, man.
It's
been Paper X from the get-go.
Especially on the B site, playing a phenomenal game, over a kill per round. But now they have to do it on attack. And I think this is where the pressure really gets put onto Giants. Especially if they lose pistol here. Heretics comp just has so much explosivity with the double duelist that they run. It could be very tough to stop.
Let's see, can Giants...
The classic pistol. Sheriff's over towards middle.
It's going to be dealt with nice and early.
Disrespect the smoke over towards here to get info as well, so the rotate's pretty fast on this. Knife hits a lot. Boo's done incredibly good, man. This is the thing that you don't really see in the stats, like that one person jumping out to pull the crosshair away so everyone can get through the choke.
Breaking intact. Cloud trying to be played in off the back of that, but all the players toppling on the side of Giants and Heretics. He's going to be smiling all day long with pistol around going their way like that. West side in a position. Try and do his best, but it is a 1v3. Clearing the appropriate angles. Doubled up, you got to think Heretics are all advantaged up here, making a bit of noise at the drop down. So now Westside has revealed his position and time taken away. Doesn't know where these players lie. Rienz at the peak, but he doesn't give away his life. Dart forwards for that first tap. Another answer towards it.
Very nice on this one.
The finishing blow onto Westside, 9-4.
Oh, it's really hard for Giants now.
Steamroll.
I love the idea from Flickless of saving the 0 point to try to tag them as they're coming in. Boo doesn't care.
Nah, Boo's got such nice pathing.
His way in to play his duelists, his big players, his fraggers into the round. Yeah, Boo's happy, I think, similar to Boaster. He's happy.
Guys, I'm entering.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Boo, yeah.
That's what Boo's saying in the comments as well,
Boo's saying, I'm entering, go, go, go. I mean, he did. He made the space. He actually got him the double.
And now Heretics have gone for this buy, which we're seeing become more and more common.
Sakura Devi, thank you so much for the Prime, dude. I appreciate the Prime usage. Thank you for using that on me.
Save quite a lot of money just in case your
Definitely becoming the most, well, maybe not the most common, but more and more common.
Really good
like around by the Stingers.
Not forced to.
Yeah, good in almost any situation.
And still gives you a lot of money to be able to play with in the future.
A real stack here from Giants on their eco. They do have 3 bodies in position to potentially do a bit of damage. That drone's going to be broken though.
We're just sending it. Knife goes in. Everyone dodged it.
Got tagged up, but
yeah, because everyone dodged it, they rotate a little bit. Oh, we're sending it right now. Roman Flash looks good. He did hit Mini Boo though.
Ooh. Westside is getting active, joined himself really into the fight here, but it's all controlled in the chaos of it.
Yeah, that's pretty nice though.
In a prime spot now to get that plant down.
Fingers will get nerfed? Yeah.
Cloud is left into that 1v3.
I think so. I'd give it a month after champs.
Focusing on getting another ult point towards Mini Boo.
That door breaks, yeah, he's
surely going to get run down. Small micro thing to have a look at here. Grabinho had his paranoia prepped at the back of Jenny, and the timing that Team Heretics took was right as the smoke in main was about to fall. So this paranoia is
everyone going right side at the beginning, yeah. It's like your duelists go right, everyone else goes left.
Just as the pop came through. Take a look at that potentially in future A hits that Team Heretics are running. Small moments like that can get you an advantage. And now, 5 Stingers still as they go into their bonus round. Can't stop him with a flash, can't stop him with a knife. What is the solution here for Heretics? Down 6 on their map pick.
The Giants.
Time to jump.
Tough ask. Have to answer back rapidly. It has to be now. Put your foot down, assert your authority. Very spread out across the map for now. But Heretics are taking this one cautiously themselves. Getting a bit of space in through mid, even inserting Rienz. He's deep up onto Cat.
I mean, they're taking a lot of space. I like this default. Cage here, camera into the corner. Pretty much get that early info if they're not going to break it, that the Cypher is...
Both teams using the camera for B main control. Benji's slightly deeper, able to look on the other side of the smoke.
Oh, it's a great shock, man. My
starting to
goodness.
get the read, though. No, he's just jump spotting over towards mid, but he'll be there fast with really good support util.
TP onto the one side, looks like, and that's going to be a shot to remove that trip.
Fast looks good. TP into the corner. Jet dash out.
To absorb a bit of that aggression, and it's a shot fired off, and a flash in the face of Cloud. He's feeling that pressure now, but again, he follows the traces. He's rewarded.
I think these guys are too low HP to get in sight.
Out towards lane, looking to really get inserted again, but those stingers, they can be nasty business. It's a foul set of action now from Team Heretics. They're really making their mark.
Whoa, where are the bullets going?
This is a buy round that's just gone way too wrong. Giants look to redeem, look to claw it all the way back. Time is still against them, but again, these weapons handed over to the 1v1.
Whoa, no way, man. This guy's insane. This guy's insane. He goes for the wide. The widest of wides.
Get out of here.
He's a monster. He can't be
How many rounds has Rien's won them?
The wide swing is
I think it might be over 4.
Huge credit to Riens for being able to pull this one off in the 1v2. He
man,
had
that
good
swing.
information on where Grabinho was and just makes the perfect decision with his movement. 19 kills across 15 rounds. He is the man.
Got a hot hand right now, and he's always that consistent performer at these events.
Outlaw
Riens.
goes out.
You're gonna get good
4 people that can get one shot.
Especially at the biggest events of the year.
They're a very hot and cold team, aren't they? But Riens is that one player you
now they know it's in play, though.
always rely on.
Makes it all so much easier for Heretics. The money is in a foul state, really, for Giant X. Throne has to be broken, but not before it tags up Miniboo, so he will be forced to respect this one back. But the Outlaw revealed everyone on half armor from Giant X. This is a tricky spot. No more info peaks. He will be punished for it.
Nice, a lot of pressure on middle at the same time you prod over towards short. Smoke, fake, and you kind of take the space as well. Reference to losing mid control. Giants take B main.
Very diligent in terms of clearing that position. Giants double push out.
Is Boo on top of this?
Looking to try to catch Boo.
No, Boo calls for them to split over towards B.
The call to move over towards B main. I don't think they'll realize.
Oh man, they might get caught on mid here.
He's tucked out of the
Trip's pretty big.
That's a rough spot
Wait,
to be in.
Wait, what's his positioning there?
The tip of it must have been seen by the cam.
Not be surviving that. This is a slow
I was watching the minimap. I have to watch that back.
But it's successful nevertheless.
Why is he
Their
there?
way into the open side of B. Across the map.
No one holds that.
Players felled on the side of Giants here. This is a brutal spot
Was he trying to time the camera?
Nevertheless.
Trying to dodge the cam? Yeah.
I tell you what, this is starting to feel very much like how Giants got decimated by NRG.
Yeah.
Think about Ethan's calling in that game, how he was never giving Giants the fights that they wanted to take.
Boom,
Around like this is exactly the same.
Any opportunity.
Heretics just slowly take space around the map.
He actually doesn't care about how many deaths he gets, does he?
Comes out from Giants, no one's there.
Could never call Boo a stats player, I'll tell you that much. If anything, he's looking for the deaths.
Well handled as well. It's slow, it's patient, and Giants don't really have an answer for it.
It's a question we kind of posed at the beginning of this one. Last-ditch attempt here from Giants. They're going to be taking a timeout to see if they can correct the course, right the ship. But it's tough going for them. We were wondering if it was going to be that like flash in a pan. They've had that upsurge in towards that Stage 2 playoffs at EMEA. They've carried it forwards in through groups, despite the disbelief of a lot of people. They upset a lot of brackets.
Thoughts on enough Odin, enough Sting, enough Euro TP time. Buff all flash initiator flash timing. I think you need to buff the flash initiators. I think they're in a okay spot. It's just the Euro's too strong.
Catching other people off guard. The big difference I'm noticing in playoffs
maybe
is that NRG and Heretics
maybe just revert the old breach stun back.
Dismantling that play style by never opting into the
no buffs to snuffs. Yeah, I think no buffs to snuffs is a good way to go in this game. Get more gunplay.
Next layer to their game, which is to be expected because
obviously there's certain things that should get buffed, but not many. Like Harbor needs something, man. Harbor definitely needs something.
Brought in Aaron Flickless and really skyrocketed upwards, especially without Grabinho actually too. The strats look good. The team style came together. made the finals in EMEA. They have a lot to be proud of, but here they do appear to be running out of gas.
Heretics dead set on defeating the Demons, potentially getting
Timeout
into
goes in.
as well. They do not want to be going out early.
Heretics go for a Fnatic default. Just everyone staying far back, waiting for the most common aggro strat.
Anything going.
The Vision Strikers.
It has to be where you change the chapter for the better.
Nothing after the first 10 seconds. Group up, head over towards site. As we can see, it's a pretty good call. Only one on site here.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's going to be tough, but putting their best foot forward in this match here. West Side is going to be seeing and hearing a lot of that presence. Util's getting broken in time. Heretics grouped up.
Yeah, this is nice from them. They go 5 over towards here. They pick up the orb. They now got Mini Boozle. Problem is, all of this is like a question mark, especially this line. Right, all of this. It's going to get cleared.
I don't think it's on Flickless either, because he'll have definitely called that flash, but just the chaos that was happening, they didn't get that nice execution working.
So jiggle on the fast.
Keep an eye, even as this hit goes over towards the A site, as to whether Grabinho...
TP, Yoru, ult from short. Everyone goes over towards A main. Just dodge the knife apart from the Sova who got hit. Cancelled his drone. It's a great Omen flash, but this guy's actually just on him. Arrow has to kill one.
Arrow's in, but he doesn't know which way to look. Head on a swivel time, running short, but that is snappy work. Magnetic towards the dome, still lit up in the process, but time again. The pressure's on them, and he's getting his plant down.
Nah, this guy's too good. I give up, man. What are you meant to do when this guy's winning them 6 rounds on his own? How are you meant to win a game when he's just solo winning 6 rounds?
That you'll ever see. Rian there was magnificent in so many rounds, and they have